Here, y'all should have a look. Nancy Drew, Mystery of the Seven Keys. Also, I just now realized, or I realized when I downloaded the game, that it's not Nancy Drew, The Mystery of the Seven Keys, or Nancy Drew and the Mystery of the Seven Keys. It's Nancy Drew, Mystery of the Seven Keys, which feels slightly wrong to me, but that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't say anything about the game's quality, per se. And here we are. Well, let's just strap in, folks. Strap in. I'm very excited. I do remember when I was testing this game that I thought that this was ugly as sin, I think is what I said, my initial reaction. But not important to the story, so that's fine. Obviously amateur sleuth, always. We'll start out in the modern, and we may change to point and click, I think, at a certain point. For my own stomach's sake. They did change it from junior and senior, didn't they? I didn't even clock that.
Her right away, but didn't offer much to go on.
All right, lore time. Well,
Miss Drew, your ticket information is enclosed. The matter of my necklace that has now been replaced with fake gems is very confidential. It was my mother's necklace. My mother told me little about it. She rarely told me anything at all. You will meet me at Prague Castle in the Hunger.
Yeah, Lonnie was not booked and busy for this, unfortunately.
If you are as good as they say, you will find it. No questions until you arrive. Use this number only in an emergency. It could be traced.
Girl.
Adela Cherna.
I don't know if people care that much. The thing is, I've heard this voice actor in other roles, and I think she's very talented.
It's beautiful here.
Something about her performance as Nancy is very, like, sterile. But you get used to it at a certain point.
To a rich history. Great music.
Oh yeah, the subtitles are really small. They are really small.
Many mysteries.
This must be the place.
Let me see if I can... I don't know if I can adjust them. Yeah, I remember there not being a thing for... That's not... Do. Yeah, there's not really a thing to adjust the subtitles, which is a bummer. I could make the screen physically bigger. It would just cut off this left corner. Or I could just shut the fuck up while they're talking. That's another option.
Cherna, please, have a seat. I've been waiting for you. How was your flight? You must be tired.
I'm used to it.
I'm sorry to lure you away from your family. Do you have someone
so far it looks better
waiting for you at home?
Oh, Ned. Yeah, but he isn't waiting for me. He has a full life when I'm away.
No, he does not.
Ah, but he is special.
No, he does not.
I like to think so.
Good. I am alone, but I like it that way. I think.
Yeah, does he though?
I won't be long. I'll go home as soon as I solve your case.
Right to the subject. I researched your cases. You
She
are
talks
a
about
very
Ned like he's a
brave
dog.
When were you the most scared? When you were in the Japanese ryokan? Or in the mansion in your southern states?
Both problematic in their own rights. I would say Japan was scary in its own unique way because of all of the voice acting.
I had actually
gone
gone to Japan to teach, so when things became a mystery, I was really surprised at every corner. A unique experience I won't soon forget.
Definitely.
That you could remember such an ordeal with a smile. Speaks well of you. I am well known in society because of my wealth, but also because of my appearance.
Me
I can
too.
imagine it is hard for me to ask for help among my peers.
That's why you called me.
Excuse me, are you Nancy Drew?
I am. Who are you?
Adela Cherna.
Love the Apple Watch.
No, I am Adela Cherna.
This is fraud.
No, I am Adele
I
Cherna.
owe you nothing. Imposter.
Bum, bum,
Wait.
bum, bum, bum.
If you let me,
Ba,
I
ba,
will
bum.
figure this out. I will choose between you, but I get to ask one question first.
Agreed.
I feel like the hair texture works a lot better with short hair.
In your letter, you explained what was stolen. Whose was it?
It was my mother's necklace.
Of course she would say that. It was my mother's. We were very close.
I know who the real Adela Cherna is.
I figured it out.
You are. You explained the necklace was your mother's, but in your letter, I didn't get the sense that you were close at all.
I can't believe it.
Oh, Adela, that was my fault. I didn't
Master
know.
detectives.
I don't blame you, Patrizia. Miss Drew has earned her reputation.
Please, just Nancy is fine.
I hope you're not upset I lied to you. Adela is a very good customer, and she's never asked me for help before.
You can never be too careful.
I understand.
Ah, good. Now I can get back to work.
Having two blue-eyed characters stare at me, it's kind of unnerving.
Here in the morning. Until tomorrow.
Oh. The first cafe in Prague dates back to the 16th century.
A good detective always keeps a to-do list.
Ooh, we'll find the Wi-Fi password, sure. It's giving that Miley Cyrus meme 100%. Press J. A notebook. We have check phrases. The edutainment, mama. The edutainment. I think it looks pretty nice, at least in here. I'm not hating. Hold shift to run. Ah! Here we go. So this is me without the shift to run. This is how fast Nancy walks, just by default. It's pretty fucking fast. Nancy's fucking zooming. This is what I'm talking about when I said it made me kind of nauseous. She's got the zoomies. She's a runner. She's a track star. Alchemy. Yeah, she's got a lot of colloidal silver in her system right now. Yeah, or Heelys. Who's to say? One of the great mysteries of our time. Yeah, Nancy has the gay power walk. She's solving this mystery stat. Look, though. Oh, it doesn't look as good when I zoom in. Back out. We got Waverly. We haven't played this one yet. This is Blackmore Manor. We haven't played this one either. Castle Malloy. And Royal Tower. We can adjust the mouse sensitivity, but we can't adjust the, like, speed sensitivity from what I can see. I think I'll show y'all. Or we can scale down the detail. Like, before it was, like, up to 6 when I was testing it, and I was like, bleh. But by default, she just walks really fast. We're going to level 9,000 with these graphic settings. Humor? What else we got around here? Oh, that's nothing. That's a dust sprite. Oh, I saw you in the trailer. I saw you in the trailer of the game, sir. This is how I'm gonna make y'all nauseous. Just me circling this guy. Oh, don't worry, Seven Tie. We just started. We're just exploring right now. We have really no sense of what's going on. Unfortunately, not a DILF? Respectfully, I disagree. You're making him nauseous? Well, maybe he deserves it. We don't know yet. Oh, let's... Why is this texture gold and the rest of them aren't? That makes it look like it's something. I wonder if the developers from Midnight in Salem are also on this game. I guess we'll find out when the credits play. Because it looks not dissimilar from the Midnight in Salem character models.
Oh, Kafka came from Prague.
I feel real embarrassed to say I don't think I know who Kafka is. Or if I did know Kafka, I forgot him afterwards. I feel uncultured. I feel very uncultured. Everyone else knows. Yes, it does appear to be Franz Kafka. Well, he's one of the greatest figures of modernist literature whose cultural influence continues to this day. He wrote Metamorphosis. He's the guy who turned into a cockroach in a story, or just literally? Bugman? Y'all are saying words. I'm sure I read him in like a philosophy class or something? Metamorphosis by Hilary Duff? Oh, okay, yeah, then I know what's going on. Okay, say no more. Okay, thank you, thank you. I've learned so much.
Looks interesting.
History, legends, lore. You have the Golden Heart of Europe. Princess Libusse. Libussy. Libussy. That can't be right. Astronomical clock, we know. Oh, you know what I wanted to look up? I went to Prague when I was like 14. I wanted to see if I still had pictures from that time up on my Facebook that we could share at some point later. Let me see. I'm getting distracted. Man, Facebook's so stupid to navigate. Profile pictures. It is up there. Okay, I'll share it later. I'll share that later. We're detecting right now. Anything else fun over here? I want more pasta, but Chloe's on my lap. Well, guess you'll starve. Sorry, dog shampoos. Guess you'll starve. Yeah, take one for the team sometimes. Mystery? Oh, we have a tarot card of some kind. I want pink sauce pasta. Not Lizzie, please. Not Lizzie, you are far too fragile for pink sauce. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. What do you think of the beginning so far? I think it's interesting. I think it's cute.
That's interesting.
The plot, I would say, is still very confusing to me because I feel like we're hunting down a stolen necklace, but there's also, in the trailer, it showed a bunch of stuff about a puppet man and obviously the 7 keys and stuff too. It feels like there's a lot going on in this plot that it will take me a while. Like, false accusations plague gem theft cases. Doop doop doop. Doop doop doop. Yeah, can't wait to meet all 7 of the keys, exactly. Oh, let's just sneak
Can't
back
go that
here.
way.
Oh, nope.
Can't
Here.
go that way.
All right, Nancy. All right, be boring. St. Vitus Cathedral. And whoop. Zoom. We have a pen. When you mix Alfredo and marinara, it's called pink sauce. Okay, okay. Thought you were talking about a very different pink sauce. I was worried for your safety. That should be fine. But not Lizzie. Exercise caution, and I think everything that you do. I think that's wise. Old Town, Postcard, Cafe, we're there. Oh, the Apple Store. Oh my gosh. The picture I'm going to show y'all is along this, like, walkway by the river. Just steal some postcards. Sure, Nancy's rich. Why not take all the postcards? That's what rich people do. Okay. What do you got to say, lady?
Ah, you have a postcard. I have much more work to do. So please, feel free to sit and relax.
Don't make me write something to Ned.
By the way, my real name is Patricia Witkowski. It is nice to meet you, Nancy.
Thank you, Patricia.
Patricia. Double-click items to inspect them.
Dear Ned, thought you'd like this card of Prague's astronomical clock with old-fashioned mechanisms and symbols.
Astronomy is...
Hope I get a closer look
Astrology
while I'm
is
here.
not for Ned.
I
Respectfully.
know we'll talk soon, but couldn't resist writing you a postcard.
Mm-mm.
You're first on my mind, and I'm glad, no matter what, you're here for me. And I'm here for you, even from Prague. Love, Nancy.
I thought you'd like this card. I like the card, I just don't like sending nice things to Ned. Yeah, that letter should be for Frank. Or Deirdre. Ooh, hello. New message from Carson. New contact, unknown. Zoom. Zoom. I got a text. Collect items to write to Ned.
I'm not done with that yet. That's done. That's done. I can't check that off yet. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
What do you mean? What haven't I explored in the cafe? Surely I've explored everything there is to explore. Oops. Carson? Hey kid, heading to the store after work today. Do you need anything? Hey dad, I'm good. Oh wait, can you see if they have any licky-loo lollipops? Thanks, signed your favorite daughter. Nancy, I tried calling. I thought I'd enter the 21st century and sent a text and said, I'll be sending an email. Send me a reply as soon as I know you're safe, kiddo. Carson is still a golf ball. I like to see it.
Locked file? And the text doesn't make much sense either.
Fall in love with our past. Find your own way. God, please be from Frank. Please be from Frank. Interesting. Very interesting.
What will you have? Coffee? Tea? Wi-Fi password?
Babe, already figured out the Wi-Fi password. I'm kind of a detective.
I already figured out the Wi-Fi password.
Showing off your detective skills already?
Yep, that's what that was.
Required much detecting. The password is on
Not
your
Frank
wall.
Kafka.
Americans. It is always the first thing you ask. What is the Wi-Fi? I wish you all were detectives.
Oh,
Drag
do you mind
us.
keeping why I'm here between you and me? I try not to tell everyone I'm a detective.
Oh God, is she gonna eat me?
Of course. You must be a mystery to solve a mystery.
You want the Wi-Fi password?
You seem to know me pretty well. What coffee would you recommend?
For you?
Nancy's a black coffee kind of gal.
But mysterious. With a long history.
Or she doesn't drink coffee at all.
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Do you recommend that to everyone?
No. I recommend the local thick black coffee. Tourists expect it.
I will try that next.
Okay. I know. Why does she stare so intensely? It is frightening.
Thank you.
Just a little
For
frightening.
Adela to come.
Back to work. I'll send you over that coffee.
Pumpkin spice latte, please.
I'll sit at that table by the window.
The name for the order is Senorita Awesome. Oh. Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Babe. Yes, mama.
Nancy.
The real Miss Cherna this time.
Oh, new character.
Ladies,
Check you.
if you're looking for a book in English,
Ah.
find some nice mysteries on the shelf.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Yeah, scare me.
Tole sinehal.
Oh, yakuyo.
Martin Scorsese? Steve Martin?
What's this?
Suspects. You will reach out to them and find out who stole the gems.
Amazing.
Okay.
I like that you're thinking ahead. Could I ask you a few questions first?
What do you want to know?
Oh. Vladina's Latte custom jewelry. Hans Fersinger? I'm assuming my pronunciation is perfect. Oscar Dvorak. Perfect. What
In
happened?
the letter, you explained the gems in your necklace had been replaced by fakes. How did you find out?
I sent the necklace to a company called Second Shine. It is on my list here. They store jewelry and post it for sale on their site for all the world to see. I received a local offer instead, so they returned the necklace to me.
But you're not sure that they were the ones who replaced the gems.
I gave the necklace to my friend Vladina's Latte to appraise. She is a well-known
Please
jeweler.
be hot.
Vladina reported that the gems were fake. She is also on the list.
If she is your friend, why do you believe she could have stolen the real gems?
Because I am no fool.
Go off, queen.
You wanted to sell the necklace. Why not claim the insurance and get your money that way?
The gems alone are meaningless, a fraction of its value. The necklace boasts a noble history, handed down through generations. The thief destroyed that. The necklace should be made whole.
What is the necklace?
This feels like a very unrealistic
It was
goal,
my
might I say.
Her mother's. Some nights I would watch her put it on and pour herself a glass. Then she would dance across the floor like we were back in the days of royal balls. I could never bring myself to wear it, but I always kept it safe. Until now.
A glass
It
of
means a
Dr.
lot to you.
Pepper.
I hold no great love for my mother. It is why I would sell this necklace. But someone should treasure it. It should not be sold for parts. Not like this.
Dog shampoos, they just answered your question. We need Lonnie's racially loaded voices right now. Yeah. What would Lonnie do?
Why bring me in to investigate? You must have contacted the police.
I did. It is too small a crime for them. You must have heard as well that this is not the first time that Prague's jewels have been replaced with fakes.
You're saying that other people have had their gems stolen.
Not other people. Gems in the Pravskaya Historitskaya Museum itself have been proven fake.
Well, that feels like a
The
problem.
police have found nothing. But you will.
Thanks.
I appreciate the vote of confidence. How well do you know Vladina Zlati?
We have known each other socially for many years, ever since I returned to Prague from Paris. She owns Latte Jewelers. I have bought a piece from her here and there. She knows many of my friends and all of my flaws.
Why didn't you try to sell the necklace through her in the first place?
I did. She only sells in person.
Lame.
She barely has a website. Second Shine reaches far more buyers. Even so, the offer for the
Yeah, did you
necklace
date?
came through Vladina.
Did you
Have any of
kiss?
her other clients had their gems replaced?
If so, she has not told me.
Why did you choose Second Shine?
You were bound to ask. You believe I was duped, naive to put my trust in a website.
You don't strike me as naive at all.
You're wrong.
Are we gonna
I
kiss?
was. Others in my circle had sold their jewelry through them. I had no reason to doubt them.
Did you talk to anyone at Second Shine?
No, we conducted the entire business online. I am asking you to do now what I should have done. in
I'm
the
picking up a vibe here. Are they gonna kiss?
What gems were replaced in the Pratska Historicska Museum?
Oh my gosh, the
don't know
pronunciation,
the
Nancy.
details. You will have to ask the curator, Oskar Dvorak. He is also on my list.
How well do you know
I
Oskar?
wonder if there's gonna be any lesbians
He
in this
is
game. I
well
hope so.
But not by me.
There should
Did he
be.
have access to your necklace?
As a gem expert, he may have access to everything.
I think you've given me enough to get started. Thank you.
Good. Remember, if all these crimes are connected, you alone are trying to solve them. Keep quiet.
I will keep that in mind.
Nancy will absolutely not keep quiet. Find out the details.
Check. Still have to do that.
Hold for hint. The message text is a riddle.
I'm not done with that yet.
But I found the Wi-Fi password. That's all you need, really. Well, now we're off. Oh my gosh, we're here. We're in beautiful Prague. Wow. Never seen Prague so empty. Look at us go. Hi. Why are there protesters in a small town like this? Hey. Hey, friends. What do you think about the vibes I bring to the function? Oh my gosh, that's literally May from the last game. She has albinism. She's been cured. She's wearing a brown wig, but she has albinism. Right? That's her. Yeah, the knight definitely does the game favors, but you know, the same goes for me. Who am I to judge? I also tend to look better in the nighttime, so. Not an uncommon experience, all right? Ooh. Are we gonna watch a puppet show? Yeah. Nancy just sniffing the puppets. Nothing suspicious here so far, but we're on to you. Ooh. Can we go in? No, we cannot. We've just photobomb this picture. Cheese! Just sniff her hair while he takes the picture. Alright. Perfect. Nancy would huff antique puppets. That's her favorite hobby. That's her favorite pastime. I mean, you know she's not hanging out with Ned in her downtime. Let's be serious. Ooh, water effects. Go through here.
Locked.
Locked.
Locked. Locked.
Oh my gosh, we've been thwarted once more. Messenger. Why don't we just call people? Straight up call people. We can call Adela. Clues. Alright, so we're at the point where I was no longer test streaming this game, by the way, so I have no idea what's going on moving forward. I don't know how we call the numbers that they gave us. Well, we can do this. Perfect. Oh, posture check. Thank you. Y'all know my back is always out of whack. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Playing cards. Right. Right. Well, I guess we could talk to the coffee lady once more. Maybe there'll be someone over there. Perhaps.
I'll clear the table soon enough.
Oh, okay. We know that guy. Mysterious man from before has left. Do we know what the 7 keys is in reference to yet? I think it is in reference to... I think there's like a treasure of some kind belonging to like the Czechoslovakian royal family that is locked by 7 keys. I think it has like some reference to real history, but I don't fully remember.
You want to learn more about our coffee? I can teach you.
Tempting, but I am here to help Adela.
You will help Adela by learning more about Prague and our culture.
Oh my god, are we doing a cooking mini game?
See, I'm not getting out of this. What do I need to do?
I am struggling a little bit with the coffee machine. The portafilter and handle are missing. That's why I need a detective to bring them back to me. Oh, yes, and my recipe book will have my best recipes.
Coming right up.
Ooh. Alright, a task. A task has been presented to me. Not the
Can't go
portafilter.
that way.
I remember in my test stream I saw the recipes. Oh, there they are. Nancy, don't eat the recipe book. Good God. Alright, and we're looking for the crank? I don't even know what the items would look like, per se. Nancy's just eating some paper. It is vegan and gluten-free. You do have a point there. You do have a point. If I were a portafilter, where would I be? Also, what would I look like? Just stuffed in the books. Random coffee filters. Video game logic, am I right, guys? Kafka. I feel like I'm gonna be fluent in... I don't know what language they speak in Prague. Pragian by the end of this. Check? Is that the word? It's probably the word. Do you think Nancy likes eating plain saltine crackers? Honestly, if I'm being vulnerable, I kind of like eating plain saltine crackers. I had a stomach bug like a couple weeks ago now. And so Dan got me some saltine crackers because that was kind of all I could eat at the time. And I was like, honestly, these kind of fucking hit, if I'm being real. These kind of slay. Same with like plain buttered toast, you know? Like, obviously you don't want it all the time, but when you need it, you need it. A pierogi? Oh, that's your computer. Sniff it around. Oh, Nancy definitely eats wheat thins. Or she eats, you know what she eats? Rice cakes with almond butter on it. Yeah, I said it. She's a rice cakes girly. A tuna sandwich? Yes. Also. I also agree with that observation. Find the portafilter basket. Explore the cafe. That's not a hint. Okay, those aren't... Those are not hints. Those are not hints. Just look around, you flop. That's what that game just told me. That's what that game just told me. Alright, well.
There it is.
There you go. Take it. Don't eat it though, Nancy. Don't eat it. Okay. And...
Please, sit. Relax.
You're the one who told me to look around for this stuff. God, making me work. Oh, is it this thing? Is this what it is?
Smells like coffee.
All right, but don't eat it, Nancy. We're working. We're professionals. I used to work at a campground, and often people would come up to us in the office to say the soda vending machines would dispense them 2-year-old sodas. Well, yeah, what did they expect? Also, I feel like a 2-year-old soda and a current soda is the same.
Perfect.
Makes no difference.
Now, let me show you how to make the perfect cup of coffee.
She's so quiet.
When customers place an order, it will appear in the top left. Some customers will have special requests.
I want to try the cafe con hielo.
To pour espresso or hot water,
Yeah.
place a coffee cup.
We don't need to wash them. Just take the dirty filters off the floor. Who cares? I'll click the coffee machine. I feel like Mary-Kate and Ashley in that Roe movie where they were learning how to make espresso. Yes.
Add anything else that you like from the counter.
Well, I don't know what you put in it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Once you have added coffee to the cup, you can begin adding the other ingredients as you like from the counter. My recipe book below contains everything you'll need to make a delicious drink.
Just overload this thing.
Don't worry. You can empty the cup below to start over.
Okay. Can I look at the recipe book? How do I open the recipe book? I'm clicking on it. It does not appear to be working. So that's kind of a problem. I'm clicking on it and it does not appear... This is giving me flashbacks to when I was a barista for like 2 weeks in high school. Nothing's working. Oh my god. I remember when I was alone on lunch break. Well, I was alone and the other person who was training me went on a lunch break. And I knew at that point like 10 drinks that people would pretty much always order. And it was the middle of winter, mind you. And someone ordered like a summer refresher drink. And I was like, I have no idea how to make that. And so this poor person who just wanted their drink had to watch me struggle to make it for 10 minutes. And I'm sure it was not good at the end. They set me up so bad. I think that was a test. Well, I literally can't look at the recipe book, so I don't... I kind of don't know what to do about that. Also, I can't exit. It's not letting me exit either. I'm pressing escape and it's not letting me exit. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Have we encountered a bug? I'm pulling out the strategy guide to see what they have to say about coffee. Oh, this doesn't say anything about coffee. Oh, here we go. Oh, we don't have to do this until way later. Oh, they're asking for something different. 1 espresso, 2 cold water is what they're asking for. I would know that if I could look at the recipe book, but I suppose I cannot. Also, this drink sounds nasty.
Oh no, this doesn't look right.
But that's what the recipe said. That's literally what the recipe said. What does this mean? Oh, that's hot water. Silly me. Yeah, let's make her an espresso martini. That's what they really want at the end of the day. Yuck. Just water down espresso? What's the point of having an espresso if you're just gonna water it down?
Please prepare 1 latte.
Please tell me I can escape.
Little pitcher for milk. And put it into the machine if it needs to be steamed.
Oh my god.
Careful, it's very hot.
Am I gonna be stuck? I haven't saved up until this point. Does it autosave? Ah! It won't let me leave. Lattes, 2 espresso, 3 hot milk. I'm literally being forced by the game to make coffee. Their beck and call. Two. Is that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, he looks so cute. Wrapped around my finger.
If you make a good coffee, you may even be able to try it. You're getting quite good at this.
I don't have a choice.
One step close. Oh no, this doesn't look. Need to start.
Nancy, how
no,
precise?
This doesn't look right.
Oh my god, she's so...
To start from scratch.
Do we? I'm not even trying to do a bad job.
Step closer to perfection.
Nancy, it's not in the cards for us, babe, if you're gonna be this nitpicky about it. We don't have to start the whole thing over. God, this is like doing surgery on a grape. Topical reference. Topical reference alert. This is like doing surgery on a grape. Why is this so precise?
No!
No! Sorry, headphone users. Sorry.
One step closer to perfection.
Nancy! Nancy! This is giving, like I said, this is...
Oh no, this doesn't look right.
Nancy. You're killing me, Nancy. It's fine. It's coffee. It's not that serious. You know Nancy's never worked a day in her life as a barista up until this moment. And so now she's gone, oh, I can do that. How hard can it be? Meanwhile, this customer just wants their latte. They do not care that much. I can guarantee. No, I don't want to do more.
Need to start from scratch.
No, we don't need to start from scratch. What do you mean? No, we do not. Why was mine not good enough? This is a psychological experiment. Am I doing that bad, y'all? Be honest with me. Am I doing that bad at this latte art that it needs to be rejected so? I mean, it's not perfect, but it's fucking latte art.
One step closer to perfection.
The ball sound isn't playing? Why isn't it playing? Really? It hasn't been playing this whole time? I don't know why it's doing that. That's annoying. No, that's weird. Nothing's changed on my end, so it should... Okay. I will... Once I'm done with this latte art thing, I will play the balls for you. Manually. I don't know why that's happening. Because I haven't changed anything. Make that the case. Alright, we can't fuck it up, guys. Because even the slightest deviation, Nancy will just throw out the entire cup of coffee. I can't do any better than this. At the end of the day, I can't do any better than this. I'm afraid to touch anything because it's gonna start over. Nancy. Nancy. You see the terror in my eyes right now, Nancy. Oh my god.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Flat white, please.
Okay, no, please. Okay. Oh god, thank god I can exit. Alright, we're definitely saving. Save. Ah! Yeah, they might consider patching that. They might consider. Alright, let me look up... Pulling up my sound thing. I see 2 balls redemptions. Yeah, they all came through here. Like it showed on the screen. Oh, y'all, it's my fault. I left the sound alerts on mute. It's my fault. All right, it's fixed now. But I will... Y'all are still owed your balls. Let me play them real quickly. That was my bad. Here, you get a bonus.
They'll pay for this.
That was so loud. That was so loud.
Balls. Balls.
There we go. Chat, help me. I have the biggest sit. I can feel my heartbeat in it. Oh, those are rough. Please send suggestions on how to get rid of it. I mean, if it's like a white head... Did it play that time? Did it play that time? If it's like a whitehead, those pimple patch things do work really well. All right, it worked that time. That's good. Yeah, I think I accidentally muted it and forgot to unmute. Pray, Jesus. If it's like really big, like a cyst type, put some ice on it. That at least helps it feel better.
Still have to do that. That's done. That's done.
I did do that. I'm not doing more of that. The riddle refers to bookshelves in the cafe. Romance, history, travel. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Colloidal silver? That might be good. Some asbestos? Rub some asbestos on that? It could get you somewhere. You never know. Those are rough, though. As I think a permanent sufferer from hormonal acne, I think, feel your pain. It'll never escape me. Alright, so that says... That's number 11. I don't know if that's relevant. Where's my pen? Oh, there it is. Romance... 11. Oh, there's a Charlena Purcell book. Reference. Okay, reference. Romance, history, and travel, right? Travel is 9. I don't know if the number is what's relevant, though. I just got done with Accutane and I'm finally having clear skin after literally 3 years of nonstop acne. I mean, God bless Nicolay. I did Accutane in high school. I was on it for 6 months and I should have been on it longer to like fully clear my skin, but I could not take the side effects. And also like the hassle, just as like an AFAB person that you have to like get blood tests and pregnancy tests every month was like really irritating. And I was like, I'll deal with just having pimples a little bit. If I can not have my skin constantly peeling off, that would be nice. It's no joke. Alright, it says... Alright, so we have those numbers. Let's see. See the Nancy Drew guide. I was scrolling to see the Latte stuff, and I passed like 10 pages of people already having puzzles and stuff we were apparently supposed to be doing. So apparently we click on this.
What is this? Who? Better yet, what?
It's Wi-Fi, Nancy. That's what that is. It's fine. It's okay.
Hans Farzinger.
We'll be okay. Hans Farzinger. And Oscar. Oscar, and then Vladina. I guess we just don't have the number for that. Speak with... Investigate second Shine.
I'm not done with that yet.
Didn't we do that? Did we not? I feel like we did. Or maybe we didn't. A little hard to click on the menu when the screen keeps thinking you're trying to do something else. Anything else we can click on then in the website? I did click on it and it did something, but for some reason it didn't register me doing that. So, oh well. Let's just call Hans.
Hans Feiersinger.
Mr. Farzinger, my name is Nancy Drew. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Second Shine.
My assistant isn't here. Is this for an article?
Ooh,
if you tell me
ghost
the
orb.
What else would I tell you?
When I went to the dermatologist, they recommended Differin, and I still use that. Yeah, I go to a dermatologist too. I use like basically a stronger version of Differin, tretinoin, from the dermatologist. And it works for the most part. I still get like pimples around my period and stuff. The thing is, the medication that's really good for hormonal acne is like really bad for my POTS. And that's like more important, unfortunately, than me having like little bumps on my face. So I can't take that medication. I actually had a really good experience with Accutane, even though I was really worried with my eczema. I think with my body producing so much oil all the time, Accutane almost made my skin normal in terms of oiliness, but just a little on the drier side. So I used Aquaphor all the time, but it was a small inconvenience for a bigger issue. Yeah, that's valid. I went through 2 rounds of Accutane and it didn't even touch my acne. Yeah, it's like, I mean, obviously people have a range of experiences, but I feel like generally speaking, it's a pretty intense drug. Because it also doesn't just affect your skin. It affects like your joints and stuff too. And I remember I couldn't take it. I was going to take it earlier, but I couldn't because I was a lifeguard and I was going to be in the sun all the time. And so my skin would just be like too thin. Like I would be giving myself skin cancer basically if I was taking Accutane and like being a lifeguard out in the sun for 3 months straight.
You ask sellers to send jewelry to you for safekeeping. Where do you keep it?
They don't have to send jewelry. We offer storing and appraisal as a service which improves the chance of sale. As it says on our website, we have a very secure facility here in Germany. We catalog all jewels on Deos as soon as we receive them. Once we evaluate them, we price them and list them.
What happens when sellers request their jewelry back?
The same process as when we sell it. We check the jewels against their Deos entry and use our secure delivery service to ensure it reaches the customer.
Okay. Degas? What did you just call me? What did you just call me? Yeah, like the joint and the spine pain and also the like mood. I had a lot of like mood symptoms. Like I felt like it made my depression worse. And I feel like that was like the main thing that got me off of it.
You mentioned Degas. What is that?
You called me to write an article on jewelry, but you know nothing about Degas?
You don't even know what Degas is? Get the fuck out of my
One of the
face.
pieces of jewelry you held in your secure vault was tampered with. The gems were replaced with fakes.
Impossible. Not at Second Shine. Look at the Degas file. If those gems were replaced, that happened after the jewelry was returned.
How do you know?
I run a reputable company and
Drag her.
business otherwise. We have had not one complaint through Degas. If you have anything further to say, you can talk to my lawyer, Miss Drew.
I'll talk to my lawyer.
In that case, I should talk to my lawyer.
Oh my god, I read her mind. Oops. Keep pressing escape because I just want to get out of things, but that's not correct. I did want to be fair, I did want to lower the music volume because I feel like it's a little loud. Yes. Okay. Did we check all the things? Did Angela Bassett do the thing? Viola Davis, my woman king? That's the real question I'm asking today. Humor. Nature. Oh, hello. We just took that. Just swooped it right up. Before Accutane, I had tried doxycycline, minocycline, spironolactane, many different topicals. So we had basically exhausted like all my options, but I also started taking Accutane when I was 22, so my age wasn't a concern. I did have joint soreness, but it went away after like 3-ish months, and Advil would help. Yeah, I remember the joints being a big thing for me. But also, to be fair, I like don't take Advil like or like pain relievers a lot when I really like actually do need them. I don't know why that is. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I just kind of like, I'm like, why take a pain reliever when I could just complain about it, you know? That's a better medicine. Why take Advil when I can just moan about it? Alright, what are we trying to achieve here?
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Check.
Oh, I did that.
Still have to do that.
I did the thing. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with taking Advil. In fact, it's presumably like a good thing in many situations. I just don't do it most of the time when I probably should.
Postcards, who's calling? This is an American number.
Yes, but I'm in Prague. My name is Nancy Drew. Adela Cherna suggested I reach out to you.
Adela Cherna, I know her name. How can I help?
I wanted to ask a few questions about the gem thefts at the museum.
That is in the past.
Oh my god, that's so yesterday.
Are you sure about that?
So yesterday, so yesterday.
Castle exhibition. You will be convinced.
Okay, thanks, Oscar.
See about that. I'll take you up on your offer and meet you there. Thank you.
Are we gonna make out with Oscar? I think that's where this conversation is going. Alright, let's go give him a fat kiss, shall we? Oh, we can go this way. I didn't go this way before. Let's see what's happening over here. I take pain relievers so rarely that I didn't know one of the drugs I got prescribed for wisdom teeth removal pain was literally just high dose ibuprofen. I had a follow-up appointment to get another prescription, and he was like, for ibuprofen? Apparently, I have no recollection of this, but when I got my wisdom teeth removed, I refused to take the painkillers they gave me because I said, that's what killed Prince. I was like, that's what took Prince down. I will not go down like Prince. And my mom was like, okay, goddamn.
I gotta have some torque.
Maybe take a nap. But I also recovered like weirdly fast for
Locked.
my wisdom teeth removal. Like I remember I was a designated driver for my friend like 2 days later. Like I was kind of chilling. The wisdom teeth removal was not that bad. Although I do remember being very stressed that I would accidentally come out to my parents as bisexual while I was high. And they've never said that happened, so I guess I'll never know. Apparently I was just talking about Prince, is all they said. Kim, you still have your wisdom teeth. It's a universal experience, I think, for queer people. The wisdom teeth fear. Oh, hi, babe. Yeah, that's definitely just like Lauren from Midnight in Salem recycled, right? Oh my gosh, so many people in chat still have their wisdom teeth. No, I mean, the annoying thing about my wisdom teeth is I wore braces when I was 14, 15, and then my wisdom teeth grew in, and I moved back to the US, so I no longer had access to my original orthodontist. And because my wisdom teeth grew in, my bottom teeth got all crooked again. And the retainer they had given me while I was in Germany broke. And so the dentist would be like, why aren't you wearing your retainer? And I'm like, well, it broke. And I'm a child. I'm only in control of so much. And it's like, I wore my retainer up until it broke. But it broke. And then my teeth got crooked. I was so sad about it. So I've been thinking about getting Invisalign just for my bottom teeth, but it is a lot of money. So I don't know. We'll see if I end up doing that. I got sedated at a children's hospital when I got my first IUD. First of all, you got sedated. I'm jealous. Because I was ever so slightly below 18 and I was scared to tell somebody that I wasn't a virgin or that I'd be bi or that I was bi at the time. When I woke up from the procedure, I kept laughing maniacally and then yelling, I am a child of God. I would do that sober. Gosh, what I would have given though to do that procedure sedated. The pain wasn't that bad, but I think I've told the story before. The pain was bad, but like I was able to bear it. And then they were like, okay, you're done. And then I got up and immediately fainted. And there was a medical student who was like doing their, I forget the word for it. It wasn't their residency. It was where they were like going to different practices to sort of decide what they would do. And so the medical student was like, the best day of their life. They're like, oh, get the oxygen tank. Oh, get the juice packets. Whatever you need. That medical student was on it. They were ready. I was the most exciting part of their day. And it was pretty painful, like, the following days afterwards. But, you know, after that, it's been pretty good. And it lasts 10 years, so... Overall, it's like a positive experience. I wish I had fun stories from anesthesia, but when I woke up, I just felt kind of sleepy and like I'd maybe had half a seltzer on an empty stomach. I remember when my sister got her wisdom teeth removed, she was kind of mean. Like, I remember she was sitting in the dentist office. Like, for some reason, she was sitting in the dentist office after she got her wisdom teeth removed. And there was a kid crying because they were, like, scared of the dentist. And my sister was, like, out loud, like, ugh, shut up. To this little kid. And then we went through Chick-fil-A to get her a milkshake. But when you get your wisdom teeth removed, you can't suck things through a straw. But they just like give you a straw by default, right? And my sister was like, oh my god, they didn't know that they're not supposed to give me a straw? They're trying to kill me?
I can't miss.
She was like ready to pop off at the Chick-fil-A drive-thru people. And I remember my dad got kind of annoyed because she was being sassy with him. Never mind the fact that she was high out of her mind, but my dad got annoyed.
Excuse me, that was my assistant. And what do you need?
Mr. Dvorak? I'm Nancy Drew.
Ah, the American. I did not expect you so soon.
His expression kind of scares me. As a Christian child, I used to think the appendix was the soul and the people who had it removed because of appendicitis were just sinners. Well, I mean, my sister and my dad both had their appendix removed, so that data kind of checks out. They are sinners. Speaking of, I had to find a new gynecologist and I'm so mad because I'm about to run out of my birth control, but apparently the one I've gone on for years doesn't take the insurance I have now. Oh, Madison, that does suck. Ugh, that really does suck. I remember I had to change birth control and it's like, you never know how your body's going to react to that stuff. That is a bummer.
What is Fati Vit?
What? Oh, St. Vitus's Cathedral. That's nothing.
What sort of security do you have in place?
Guards, cameras, everything one would need.
Then
Okay.
how were thieves able to
long
replace
pause.
the gems?
There's a better question. How would they be able to in the future?
You haven't answered my question.
I won't answer your question because of security.
Okay, why are we having this conversation then?
How reliable is Deos?
It's the best system we have for tracking the provenance of precious stones and jewelry.
Do you use it for jewels in your collection?
Of course, gems are worthless if we don't know their story.
This man is like
If we had
James
the guys
from
before,
Contradiction,
maybe
just
we would have
useless.
discovered the switch of the gems
And then
soon.
eventually he'll tell us that slaves are running the museum or something. This man played Jean Valjean in a local production of Les Mis 100%. I see the vision. I see it. No, I see him as a Javert. I see him as Russell Crowe as Javert specifically.
What do you know about Vladena's Latte?
The world of gems and jewelry is very small, and in Prague it is smaller still. She works well as an appraiser, nothing more.
Meaning?
Meaning?
A true appreciation of gems, where they come from, their story. For her, it is money.
Same.
Do you think she would try to replace the gems of one of her own clients?
She wouldn't be very smart if so.
What was your opinion of Second Shine before all of this?
I have never used it. I work with priceless jewels, not common heirlooms.
I suppose you don't hold a high opinion of their service.
I have no opinion.
Is this like the Timu of Prague, do you think?
How frequently do you check the exhibits for fakes?
I do not need to do so frequently. Only when we remove them from storage and when we return them.
He said, I wouldn't know about the service for the
Have anyone
poors.
else examine them?
And I agree.
I was appointed to this position by the government. They have utmost
The
confidence.
government. The fucking woke government. Get this commie out of here.
There are some amazing exhibits here. I would like to look around.
Please, you are welcome.
Yay. Let's sniff. Let's sniff all the priceless artifacts. Work in progress. You ain't gotta go to work. Work, 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 work. Lay my new work, 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 work. We work from home. But up. I've been listening to a lot of Fifth Harmony lately. And there is truly no justice in this world that Camila Cabello got to be the breakout star of that group. Yeah, I wonder why. No reason, just random, totally unrelated to anything. We can work from home, but I've been making my way through the dog VODs, and you mentioned sniffing sent me spiraling. Oh, the dog island. We're master sniffers. Yeah, there's definitely no way to read that. Oh, but that's a brick of text. I could read this all out for you, but I won't. Eat shit. The royalty of Bohemian. Oh, that's not what I thought I was clicking on. Can we steal these? Future exhibit for jewelry of Bohemia. These sample objects are for staging only. Also, now as an educated woman, I know tonsils are the soul. And I still got them, baby. I still got them. You know, they don't do tonsillectomies like they used to. They sure don't. Kids these days, that's why kids these days are ruined. It's because they all have their tonsils. That's why kids these days are all buying avocado toast instead of homes. It's because they all have their tonsils. They're losing their mind. They don't do tonsillitis like they used to. Gen Alpha, more like Gen Tonsils. They can't even think about what they speak, you know? Their tonsils control everything. Their tonsils are why they haven't called their parents in 6 weeks. That's why. My friend needs one so bad, but they don't do them unless they really need them now. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was a kid, they like briefly talked about me maybe needing them removed, but then they pulled back on that decision. I think I was like born right around the time they were stopping just immediately yanking out everyone's tonsils at like the first sign of trouble. Which, hey, I'm fine with. I love my tonsils. They're my favorite part of my body, personally. Personally, they're my best feature. I never got a tonsillectomy, and shows and movies made it seem so normal and regular that whenever I'm reminded of people getting their tonsils out, I'm just shocked. Yeah, I feel like people... I mean, I'm like about to turn 26. I feel like people maybe like 5 years older than me, they were getting them removed like all the time. I feel like when I was a kid, I used to know lots of people who got them removed. But to be fair, no one really introduces themselves and goes, "Hi, hello, I have no tonsils." So I guess I wouldn't know. I used to have tonsils that were always incredibly large, and I snored louder than a grown man. I mean, that could be a superpower in itself. I don't see a problem with that. That is a good small talk opener. Asking people if they have their tonsils. Nancy can't really handle stairs. No, Nancy's going to solve that bitch. Excuse me while I just run up and down these stairs. What do y'all think of this? Nancy's running up these stairs like on all fours the way you did as a kid. She's losing it. She's losing it. Oh, I can go. Oh, we can't go through there. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. I don't know why that got me so bad. I was gonna say before I got distracted that my favorite small talk conversation opener is to ask people if they believe in ghosts, because I think it's...
Check. That's done.
I think it's very interesting. First of all, I find it very endearing when people you wouldn't expect to be believe in ghosts do believe in ghosts. I find that very refreshing. And they might tell you a fun ghost story, and that's fun. Ask Dad.
Check.
Check. Okay. Let's go find this. Well, there's more stuff over here. Hold on. You already seen all these things. Well, we might not have seen that before.
A haunted tour. I need to see that.
A haunted tour? But some people don't believe. Well, those people are cowards. My fiance included. He believes I saw ghosts. He believes I think that.
I don't mean to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Please. They don't make these programs easy.
Oh my god, she has blue eyes too. Why do they all...
My name is Nancy Drew.
Or does she?
I understand you appraised a necklace for Adela Chernow.
Babe?
Ah, yes. Because Adela thinks I stole her gems.
That's what I'm here to find out.
This voice is questionable.
She and I have no secrets. But you must be tired from your journey. From the States?
You don't need to worry about me. I am well rested and ready to listen.
You don't look it. Oh, my mistake.
Oh! Brag her. The way she said a haunted tour sounds like JoJo Siwa in the interview of who she would have on her podcast. Dream guest on my podcast? I'd have to say one of my exes. Dream guest on my podcast?
Did you enter Adela's necklace on Deos?
Oh, you know about this monstrosity on the computer. It's a new system.
Did you create Adela's entry?
I did not. When I got the necklace back from Second Shine, I had to input that the gems had been replaced.
Is there any way the Deos entry could have been
Her
wrong
and that
from the
fuck-ass
beginning?
Bob.
How would I know? I don't have access to this.
I don't have access to this.
Do you think the gems in the necklace were replaced in the same way as at the Pratska Historic Sky Museum?
If so, then the thieves are chasing a bigger
Ooh,
prize
sassy
than my
hip.
little shop.
Sassy hand on
Stealing
hip.
gems from a renowned museum is a high-stakes crime. How do you think the gems were replaced?
Ask Oscar Dvorak.
Not a friend?
We have spoken. He is competent, but I am a far better appraiser and jeweler, so he won't work with me. And even fewer people will work with him.
I kind of love the idea of jeweler
I see.
beef.
He would be out of a job, you know. They would hire me to supervise all the gem exhibitions. Except for the crown jewels, of course.
I gotta be honest, her rude and off-putting demeanor has charmed me. Oh my gosh, me too. It's always the women who are mean to me that I fall in love with. That's why Haley is my wife on my current Stardew file.
Why wouldn't they let you supervise the crown jewels?
It stems from an old tradition. For centuries, women were overlooked in the elite gem trades. Even still, we have to fight for the positions we have.
I didn't realize.
Traditions are not changed easily, even by capable women. You have seen this.
I'm fortunate that the men in my life don't give it a second thought.
Ugh.
And I often don't make it easy for
Ugh.
Fortunate. It should not be
Men
like
in her life.
You will learn. We
Boo.
can only rely on each other.
Yeah, speaking of marrying Haley, so my thing is, I'm all about plot when I play Stardew Valley. In my new save file, y'all are going to be mad at me, but there was a purpose. Y'all are going to be mad, but let me finish the story before you rush to judgment, people in the chat. So, my current save, I married Shane. I married Shane so that my character could marry Shane, realize that she's gay, and fall in love with Haley, divorce Shane. I'm divorced from Shane, and I married Haley. For the drama. My character listened to Good Luck Babe, and it changed her life. She listened to Good Luck Babe, it changed everything for my character, okay? There's lore, there's backstory to this, all right? And I got to see the 14 heart event for Shane, which I hadn't seen before, so sue me. Sue me.
With experts like you around, how are the fake gems getting past years of appraisals?
They are very good fakes, which is why only I could have discovered them.
And what skills are needed for such an expert appraisal?
Years of training, special lenses, and tools. Glasses are not enough. Though large frames would suit you, and go with your style, if that's what you call it.
Brag her, yes. I love how Nancy isn't doing anything about these
So
reads.
You're saying the average person wouldn't have noticed?
Average? No. But you are a detective. You have a better eye than the average. How quickly could you learn the trade? I wonder.
Okay, why does it have to be Shane? There's several other men in town. Shane, I would feel the least bad about divorcing because Shane was a lame husband. Shane would stay in bed until like 2 p.m. most of the days, and he would just be like, I can't believe you like me. He would just say, I can't believe you like me. I'm such a stinky boy. Yeah, he saw the divorce coming. Don't worry. Anybody else, like if I divorced Harvey, I married Harvey in my other more recent save. I couldn't do that to Harvey. I had to do it to Shane. You have to understand.
This is a beautiful store. You founded this company?
I did. I come from a long line of appraisers and gemology experts. My father taught me all that I know, and many come to me in Prague before they go to anyone else. I have had no complaints. Few complaints.
Well, an open business will get complaints from time to time. What kind of complaints?
What is going on with this bracelet, by the way?
Finding buyers is more art than science.
So, your
Wish I was a
passions
gemology
lie in
nepo
craft,
baby.
But sales are what keeps you in the business.
I could not have gotten this far without managing my money and my connections well. I have generous clients.
Oh my god, we have so many things to. Oh my god, look, we have so much to talk to her about.
What was your opinion of Second Shine before all this?
Some of my clients have used them in the past.
Did any of them have the same problem? Could they really be the ones behind the counterfeit gems?
It is possible Second Shine has been stealing jewels all along. Only I caught them.
Oh, that was shorter than I thought.
Could you tell the necklace was fake as soon as she gave it to you?
The necklace is not fake. It is the same as the first time I saw it. The gems, they are fake.
Trick question.
And you could tell that right away.
As an expert, of course.
So you found a buyer for the necklace?
One just like Adela asked for. But when she got the necklace back from Second Shine, it was too late.
Who's the buyer?
Client confidentiality. You understand. But it is over. I could
Oh,
not
she banged that client, 100%.
gems.
Then they're not really a client.
I like you, but no.
Are we gonna kiss? I'm feeling a vibe here. I'm picking up on a vibe from every female character we've talked to so far, though.
You said you'd seen the necklace before.
She showed it to me, so I could
This
find
is a
the
very
buyer.
long conversation,
Of
Nicolay.
course,
You're not
the
wrong.
gems were real. I would have gotten her a fair price, and I did, but she had already sent it to Second Shine.
It doesn't seem like you're too happy about that.
Certainly you see why. They take your gems. A scam.
Not my jams. Who's the guy who runs the curio shop in Webkins? He would never do that to me.
Thank you for your time. I may come back. if
Should have
I
sold it to
more
him.
questions.
Should have saved
You
it for
will
that
let me
Crown
know
of
what you
Wonder.
find.
Uncut
I'll
Gems.
leave that to Adela.
I'm a good friend. If
Also,
I had
my-
anything to hide, why
My
would
name
I
is pronounced like
gems were
Nicole
fake?
E, not Nicolay. Nicolee.
It is
Good to
a
know. Thank you.
mystery.
Nicolee. Is that how it's? Is that the idea? Nicolee. I assume that's what you meant. Exactly. That's what I thought. Open tomorrow. Open tomorrow. Tomorrow's so far away. Find the details.
Can't check that off yet.
I don't want to. Do I have to do that? Ask Dad. All right, we have to call Dad.
That's done.
Did that. All right, let's call Carson Cressley, one of the original Queer Eye members.
Drew. For legal matters, please contact the firm directly. Otherwise, leave a message or a text and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm available.
Is that the same voice actor?
Hi, it's me. I'm okay. I made it to Prague. But sorry, that's not why I'm calling. Could you look into the website Second Shine and its CEO, Hans Farzinger? See if they have any court cases in progress.
Google it.
You're the best. Love you.
Oh, that was a fat nothing.
That's done.
Ask Ned. We have to call Ned. Ugh. God.
Hey, it's Ned. I can only assume you're calling to hear my lovely phone voice, so here goes. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm probably buried under an avalanche of books. Please send help. Or, you know, just hit me with a text. Peace. Wait, it's dumb. Forget I said that.
All right, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. That was rough.
Check.
Check. We did that. We did that. All right, should I just get the solution for that? All right. That's what I have written down, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what that does for us.
Still have to do that.
Oh, we enter it here. Is that... Can we type? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I did figure it out with several hints. I did figure it out with several hints. And then the answer.
It leads to treasure, no doubt.
All right, that's the bookshelf in the cafe. All right, we're in. We're in. Bookshelf is a beautiful name for a baby girl, can I just say? Don't steal. Don't steal, that's my idea. Have y'all seen Francesca from Too Hot to Handle? She's having a baby, which is very exciting for her. We love. But she posted her baby name list, and it's so fucking wild. She said afternoon, nickname after. They're all just like nouns. They're so good. They're so good. I wish I could remember other ones she came up with. Oh, Orca was one that her, I think, husband, fiance, wanted to name it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you are setting up that child to be bullied so bad if you name it Orca. Not Orca. Watch this baby be Naked Brian. Named! No, I think you meant to say Naked Brian dog shampoos. That's a beautiful, also a beautiful name for a baby girl, may I just say. Hee hee hee. Yeah, if you didn't immediately associate Orca with like fat shaming, it's like a pretty word, but I think kids are too mean for Orca to be a safe name. Orchid would be cute. I'm not totally opposed to non-traditional names, but I wish I could remember more from her list. It was really out there. It was really out there. Let me see. Is there anything fun here?
Looks old.
Looks old. Portmanteau from Nicolini. Yes. I need to come up with more because my list is getting short. Okay. No, I think that one. Okay. Someone who would insert your IUD, and someone who is in charge of making a king laugh. Someone who would insert your IUD, and someone who is in charge of making the king laugh. That is my submission. Gynecologester. Or Trisha Paytas. That's also a valid answer, I think. All right, what does this mean?
Nope.
I'm sure I can guess it just by fucking around. Oh, we have a screwdriver. When did we get a screwdriver? Hmm.
I'm not. That's done. Check.
View the cafe map from the mysterious text and compare it to the book. Take notes of the numbers in their placement inside and outside the walls. Correctly set every number book's cover. On the map, the numbers inside the walls correspond to the inner ring of the book, and the ones outside correspond to the outer ring. All right, this feels complicated. Align the numbers according to the rotation. Okay. One. Let me see. Hold on. I have a hard time pulling up the menu without just immediately looking at the floor. All right, so we have a 1, a 3, 4, and a 6. So the 6 and the 3 are on inner rings. And the 1 and 4 are on outer rings. Okay. I think that's... Oh. Heart, lovely, golden, coldy, lyrics, Sunday, Monday, November, nickname Novi, rocket, stone, afternoon, after, prosper, darling, baby blue. I am not opposed to month names. On my list of baby names, I think I also have April and June on mine. I mean, that could be a complete diversion. Y'all could hear my baby name ideas and roast them. Let me see.
Nope.
What? You 6, 4. But then how do we know what the other ones are? Is the thing.
A little passcode can't stop me.
Oh, okay. Well, we did it. You having a baby name list was not on my 2024 bingo card. Is one Goose.
I haven't seen any.
Well, that one's already been taken. We can't replace him. Yeah, you can have a baby name list and not plan to have children anytime soon. I am also, like, engaged. So it's not, like, totally out of the blue. Y'all don't know me. Y'all just know the idea of me. Y'all don't know me. Alright, we have a key. Only 6 more to go. What are we to do with this key?
Check. That's done. I'm not done with that. Can't check. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Why didn't we check that off?
I'm... Check. Can't check. Still have to do that.
Naming my child Alchemy would be metal as fuck. Here, we'll take a brief recess. First, I'll show you the picture of me in Prague, and then I'll read some of my baby names. Brief recess. And I'll show you, it's from the era of my life where I was really insecure about how small my eyes were. So every picture where I'm smiling, I look really nervous because I would smile like to like not crinkle my eyes. So I look nervous. I can assure you I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. That's just what my face looks like. This is me in Prague. Take it in, folks. Take it in. There's you can't see. There's the river back there. Got this beret or beanie I would wear like all the time. This jacket, I really thought I did something with it. This is from 2012, November of 2012. Oh, and I linked a YouTube video on my profile picture. What YouTube video did I link? This video isn't available anymore. Okay, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know what I put there. Wow. Yeah, I edited this on pickmonkey.com. If you know, you know. Pickmonkey.com. Y'all haven't lived until you were editing photos on pickmonkey.com. Let me just say. All right, and my next promise to you, I would read some baby names from my baby name list. I will read well, I have a list of gender neutral names and like femme names and masc names. So we'll see. I'll just read like 6 randomly, I guess. So let's start with a basic one. I would say Maria, I have on here. Charlie, and that can kind of go either way. Rory, classic. I had that before I watched Gilmore Girls, I should say. Lennon, this is from my gender neutral section. Lennon, Drew, Kit. How many more do I have left? And Archie. There you go. There's 6 names I have on my list. Yeah, Rory is my grandfather's name, so I really like the idea of naming a kid Rory. I feel like that would be cute. No middle names. I feel like I would pick the middle name after I picked the first name, because it would have to be what sounds good together. Team Maria. We're all Team Maria. Lennon like the commie party or Lennon? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Oh, y'all can read. I think I've told y'all my dog baby name, my dog name list from when we named Goose. I think I've told y'all before. I think I have it somewhere. But Goose was just a goose. We really weren't considering any other names. All right. The names we had considered for Goose. Cliff, spelled C-L-I-F, like the Cliff Bar snack. Woody. Walter, but like Wally would be the nickname. Clint. Clint is on here. Clint is on here. Snack. I didn't think of snack. That should have been there. And Dan wanted to name Goose Mango after the Smash Brothers player that he really likes, Mango. And every time I tell people that, they're like, yeah, I'm glad you didn't name him Mango. That would have been a stupid name. Didn't you say snack? I did not say snack. Like Cliff Bar, like the snack, is probably what I said. I didn't say Cliff Bar, like the trail snack, you know? If I said snack separately, I didn't mean to. Yeah, Mango, I feel like would be confusing. It would not fit his vibe. I also feel like, even though Mango, it's a fruit, it's not gendered, I feel like people would assume that he was a girl if his name was Mango. I feel like if we got like, you know Peach, Jenna Marbles' dog? I feel like Peach could also be a mango. I don't think he could be a mango. Yeah, Clint is such a funny name for a dog. I really like the idea of human names for dogs, especially like off-the-wall human names. I just think it's really funny. Like my childhood dog when I was growing up, his name was Spencer. And I still think Spencer is a really cute name for a dog. Or just, you know, like Steven. Steven could also work. I just think it's really silly. My friend's dog name is Bert. That's a good one. One of my cats' name is Norman. See, the thing with cats is you can name it like any... You can put a noun auto generator and it'll work. I feel like you could name a cat truly anything and it'll make perfect sense. Perfect sense. Cats can pull off names that no one else can. And that's just the truth. That's simply the truth. I wanted to name my first cat Bug. Aw, Bug would be a cute name too. But then Chloe came to me via the distribution system and I saw her and my brain was like, that cat is Chloe. Even though I'm allergic to cats, the cat distribution system has not blessed me with a single cat. Like, I keep waiting for one to appear and it has not happened. It's very upsetting. Aw, Pug named Bug is cute too. Bug the Pug. I know a girl who had a cat named Deli Department and a cat named Toaster. Yeah, see what I mean? For cats, it works. Because I feel like cats are so, like, smug, you know? You can take them down a peg with their names. Like, they can take the humbling. Dogs are just too happy to be there. You can't... you can't name a dog Deli Department.
Nancy.
Oh. Oh.
Incredible glasswork. But how does it open? I need more information.
There was a cat cafe at the...
What are you doing?
Could I have a closer look?
There was a cat at the cat cafe I was at a few weeks ago called Batman.
Strange markings.
Oscar's cute for a dog.
It could be part of an ancient riddle.
Frankfurter, cheese.
This cannot be removed from the museum.
Well, can I take pictures?
If you must. Return here if you want to see the artifact again.
I know, I was not expecting him to yell at me. Spooked me. Can't really take a picture, but okay. I do really like the name Cheese for a pet, although I permanently associate Cheese with Taylor Nicole Dean. She was like a big pet tuber a couple years ago. She had a fish, a cowfish named Cheese that I loved, and then Cheese tragically died. And I miss that fish. I miss that fish. Hi, Libaloo. How are you? Oh my gosh, Ragnarok, you also had a fish named Cheese. Are you Taylor in the flesh? Parsley. That's cute. Koi is a cute name for a cat. What do you think I should be doing now?
Still have to do that.
Kepler's law? What are you talking about? Huh. Y'all know about Kepler's law? I realize the text is very small for y'all. Refer to Kepler's law. Apparently, I don't know enough about Kepler's law. Chegg? Chegg for a cat name? Kepler's law is an astronomy thing? Okay, well, clearly I'm just ignorant. My ignorance is really on display today, isn't it? Well... let me see. What did it say? Rotate the Earth around the circle track. Rotate the Earth around the oval track. Okay, I don't really know what they're saying here. Yeah, isn't Chegg like the cheating software that everyone used in college? Is that not what that is? Oh, the guide doesn't even have this puzzle. I'm scrolling and scrolling. There's so many things they do before they do this Kepler's law puzzle. Good God. Oh my God. I'm like halfway through the walkthrough and they don't even mention that. Well. Alright, wait, where's my phone? Where's my phone? So I can take a picture. I'm gonna have to take a picture on my iPad like a boomer. Naming my cat Kepler's Law, also a beautiful name for a baby girl, may I just say. Alright, I have a picture on my iPad. Because I don't know where my phone is. Alright, let's...
Please remember to be careful.
Alright. First, rotate the Earth around the circle track. Where would you say? Is that the Earth? I guess. Next, move the sun to the right. Finally, rotate the Earth around the oval track. Ooh, we're Kepler's lawing it up here. Yes.
Oh, Kepler's law in action.
Okay, we definitely don't... Not the Hogwarts symbol. Okay. Don't know what that's all about. What do we call this?
Now isn't a good time.
Oscar!
You have reached Oscar Dvorak, head of minerals and gems for the Brachka Historicka Museum. If you wish to inquire about the castle exhibition, please contact Royal Palace Special Exhibits directly for information. Otherwise, you may leave a message and I may return your call.
Alright, I guess we should do more coffee tasks because that still hasn't been checked off. We can do that. Do y'all think cheese ravioli and pink sauce, parentheses, marinara and Alfredo, thank you for clarifying, would be good together? Asking for a friend. I mean, I feel like for people who like cheese, cheese is always welcome, isn't it? See, the thing is, well, I'm not one to ask because I just don't eat cheese. That sounds rich, but probably good. Guess it just depends on your cheese love levels.
Nancy,
Are you here to make me do labor?
Well,
Bye, Kimbernickel.
What is loot carry?
puppet?
A screen popped up.
Oh my god, it's like CSI. She's doing things while we ask questions.
Kari?
Lord Kaji. Yes, it protects all the Wi-Fi here from hackers. Very good. From Prague.
Oh, love.
Is hacking a problem here?
We hate
You
hackers.
could never be too safe.
You gotta take NordVPN.
I found this item.
Or Surfshark. Sorry, I was sponsored by Surfshark. Nord was the first one I thought of. Surfshark.
So you could wear it around her neck, no?
I mean, I don't know what NordVPN
It
is.
was locked in an old book.
I never look at the books. Many have been here since before I was a little girl, eating cubes from the sugar bowls.
A book like this would have garnered
There
attention.
goes that sponsorship.
Someone must have hidden it here recently.
Hidden? I doubt. Forgotten? Yes. If a customer left it, they don't miss it. It's yours.
Okay.
I should get going.
Oh my god, long pause.
Can't go that way.
Can I not do the
Can't go
coffee
that
stuff
way.
anymore? Okay.
I'll clear the table soon enough.
Okay. I mean, we need the day to pass to be able to do that.
Still have to do that.
I did help
Still have
Patricia
to do
with
that.
customers. I don't really know what's up with that.
Check. I'm not done with that yet.
I don't know how that works.
I'm not done with that yet. Check. Can't check that off yet.
Maybe I'll look at the guide to see what it thinks I should do next. I'm not above looking at a guide. Alright, so this has the latte art. Alright, we do the key puzzle. And the latte stuff. After you have made several customers happy, Patricia will enthusiastically thank you. As a token of her gratitude, she gives you a mysterious snow globe. Okay, but I just walked up to her and she wouldn't let me help her anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Flat white, please. Also, add vanilla syrup.
You even know what a flat white is, my guy. You even know what a flat white is? Alright. Flat white is 2 espresso. Oh, we just missed it, didn't we? 2 espresso, 2 milk. Flat white was what I would order when I still drank caffeine back in the day. And then milk. We need to put the... Really hope I don't have to do latte art on this thing. Alright, slurp slurp. Oh, you want vanilla syrup in it. You greedy little bastard, you want vanilla syrup in it. No, I do not have to do latte. Fuck off! Fuck off with this! No! You can't keep getting away with this! You can't keep getting away with this! This fucking latte. Who the fuck? I'm not getting paid to do this level of detail. Not even like a heart. We're drawing cathedrals with latte art. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm not getting so much as a tip for this. And if I draw outside the line for like half a second, Nancy's gonna be like, oh, better throw this fucking whole coffee away. God. Is this sound making anyone else have to pee? Or just me? The game isn't even making that sound. That's just me. That's just me. Stress peeing from having to draw this latte art. Yeah, peeing in anger. Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever angry pee? Ah! Exactly. Oh, thank God.
That's how it's done.
Can I have a sweet sunrise, please?
A sweet sunrise. Oh God. Is this one of those orange juice and espresso drinks? Is that what that is? 2 espresso. Get in there. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Alright, 2 espresso, 1 cold milk, 1 vanilla. I'm not really getting sunrise vibes from this drink, I'll say. Serve.
Seem to be getting good at this.
Oh, thank God, no latte art. Give me that snow globe. Give it to me.
The first
Give me
part
that.
is always the best. Here, take this as thanks.
Or you could pay me.
It's beautiful.
I don't even know if I can legally work in this country, lady.
You telling me? I don't recognize it. See? You'll learn more about Prague than I can teach you.
If you say so.
Oh, the guide says to ignore the thing that we opened earlier because we don't have all the clues to do that yet. Well, too late. Why are you growling, Goose? What are you growling at?
still have to do that. Check.
Lady, I don't have time for your shenanigans.
Yet.
Alright, what does it say? Try to examine it. Talk to the lady. Oh, okay. Is there something in there we should look at? Let's fucking woo! She's a runner, she's a track star. She go oh my god. Why are we going so fucking fast? It is strange doing a Nancy game without Hotchkiss telling us what to do. Do you think Hotchkiss is playing on their own? They've gone rogue? Probably. As they should. They deserve their time off, don't they? Hi, is it Tapoli? Welcome, hello. Ooh, I did not think that that's... Diga insists Second Shine get its second shine. Oh, they said they were leaving to go play at the start. Figures. Typical. Typical. That's valid. But then, by the time we play again on Thursday, they'll have all the insider information to hold my hand through the entire game. Think about it. Think about it. Sniff all their stuff over here. Babe. Hi. Oh, we can get very close. We can get very close. Alright, I need to stop doing that.
Oh, you again.
I should get going.
Good. We are done here.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Not she looks tired. Get out of here.
Good. We are done here.
Do.
Nancy.
I don't like that. If you have nothing to say, don't say anything at all. Ned? Hey, International Women of Sleuthery, heard from your father yet? Not more than a message. I assume he's busy on a case, right when I could use his expertise. Okay, then you're stuck with me. Got a minute to talk? How's it going? I'm never stuck with you. I'll call when I get back to the cafe. Oh no, we better hurry over to the cafe. We better hurry so we can call Ned. I guess. By the way, this is me after Mystery of the Seven Keys releases. After 4 long years of waiting. That's me. Just so y'all know. Anyways, should probably make our way over so we can call Ned. Did they make Ned better in this game? Did they patch Ned? Did they nerf Ned? So many fountain sound effects in this game. They kind of popped off. God, don't make me call Ned. Please. Discuss your findings with Ned. We have no choice. Rule. Normally you have a choice whether you talk to Ned in these games.
Caller ID does take the mystery
Victoria
out.
F would be proud, wouldn't she?
You're not the only detective. In fact, I've already solved one.
Forcing us to talk to Ned?
Wonderful. I can spend the rest of my time here enjoying the sights.
We both know you wouldn't be happy until you found another case.
True.
Yeah, because you're not fulfilling me, Ned.
Your father is nose deep in one of his, so he asked me to help you in his place. So you can lay that mystery to rest.
You would help me anyway.
Yes, but now I am fully deputized.
Okay.
Did my father find out anything about Second Shine or Hans Farzinger?
He's still looking into every territory. So far, nothing concerning out of Germany where it's headquartered.
He's not filling me either.
He has a
Honey.
researcher fluent in Czech.
Not last I checked. I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
Not my finest moment.
The tension is invisible. Oops. Did not mean to skip that.
Painter?
That's how it's spelled. It's a system that tracks precious gems and jewels worldwide.
Sounds like a big deal. Do you think this goes further than Second Shine?
No.
They're selling slaves.
wait,
That's
you're
the
right.
plot twist.
I might need to call in a different kind of help.
Like...
The Hardy Boys.
Yes.
They have contacts I don't.
Bring back our boys.
And I don't. I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Take that, Ned.
Reach out to them before it gets too late.
We're cucking him.
I'm here if you need me. I'm still good for talking about the case.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are, Ned.
All right, Nancy Drew. Good night over there.
Frank.
Stay safe.
Frank. Oh. I suppose we needed Ned to move the plot forward. Hardy boys! Bring back our boys. You hear that? Bring back our boys. Oh my gosh, look at their little twink avatars.
Joe.
Actually, it's Frank.
One of these days. We were about to go toss a ball around. What can we do for you?
He knows ball, I know Aristotle.
Consulting on the exhibits on jewel thefts.
We're perfect together.
Did you ever hear about a Deos system while working on the case?
Hear about? Yes. We could get you the Deos file on any gem or jewel you could ever want.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Jewels? Gems? Crime? Definitely more fun than throwing a ball around.
That would be amazing.
They're just throwing balls around when they're not on the clock.
Special agent working with us on the exhibit.
Special Agent
Balls.
Zane Garrett.
Balls?
Nancy,
whose
send us information
balls?
on the file you want, and we'll have him send it over. You should be able to contact Zane later today.
Make that tomorrow. I'm in Prague now.
I'm in Europe.
We love Prague.
Yeah, we traveled through there on a really amazing case. Don't you remember?
Yeah, it has one of the largest castles in the world.
Yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. It's incredible.
Oh, you should send us a picture.
Oh, we'll send the brothers a picture, don't you worry.
Your phone won't be able to handle the Deos file.
Don't forget to check out all the paintings there. If you take the train, who knows, you might find treasure on the track.
That's a reference.
I'll have to see what I can
That's
do.
a reference to their Nintendo DS game. Oh my gosh, the lore.
Bye.
Nancy doesn't solve cases alone. Don't forget to phone a friend. Check.
That's done.
All right, we could take the haunted tour. Oops, I keep doing that.
That's done. That's done.
That's done. The deep Hardy Boys Nancy Drew lore. All right, let's go to that ghost tour. Let's go to that ghost tour. Nancy's itching to go on that ghost tour. Let me in. Let me in. Yes. 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 Oh. Oh.
Enter the darkness. You have nothing to fear. If it is a ghost you seek, some may be near.
Oh. This is not what I was anticipating. What if I just run around the ghost tour? Ah! Oh. Spooky. Can we click on anything here? He's just posed up. What can I say?
I should check the tour sign again.
Walk down it backwards. Like the Exorcist. Watch the night come alive. I'm not really... You can't just put on a fog machine and say that's a ghost tour. Is that a controversial opinion? I don't think it should be. Oop. Can't seem to click on that. You would think I would be able to. Bridge. Whoa. I'm scared. It's very quiet. There's just mild spooky noises playing with each of these. The Mad Barber. Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd. You know, I've never seen Sweeney Todd. And now it's closing on Broadway, so I've really missed my chance, haven't I? I'll just have to wait for the 100th national tour. That's true, I could see the movie. I haven't seen the movie either. It's already closed. See? You see? I missed my chance to see Josh Groban in person. There's a really good concert version with Emma Thompson. We do love Emma Thompson. Justice for Emma Thompson. I will never forgive that fuckface for cheating on her with Bellatrix Lestrange. I forget his name. But justice for Emma Thompson.
Alchemy signs can still be found on the buildings even to this day. I'll add that to my list.
The movie doesn't even include the one song I know? Kenneth. Is it Kenneth Branagh? Is that his last name? The one who insists on inserting himself in every Shakespeare play? Josh and Annalie left. It was Aaron Tveit and Sutton Foster. That's who... Okay. I do remember that too. I got Sweeney Todd confused with Moulin Rouge, even though they're vastly different musicals. I just knew they were... That's another musical I have not seen, but I knew it was like a big thing on Broadway at the moment. Alright, what's going on with this ghost tour exactly? Yeah, I'm a hater. He cheated. He cheated on Emma Thompson. That's all I need to know. I don't need any other facts. I also hate him because as a theater kid who watched a lot of Shakespeare recordings, most of them were just him playing the main character. Regardless of his acting ability, he played Macbeth. He was in Much Ado About Nothing with Emma Thompson. I remember that. There's more that I'm forgetting, but I know I watched just like Shakespeare play after Shakespeare play with his fucking face in the front. And I'm like, you know, it kind of takes away from my suspension of disbelief if it's the same person playing the lead in all of these, bud. All right, yeah, find a new niche, okay? Yes, I remember the Much Ado was in black and white, which meant it was artsy. I remember that. I remember that much. Oh, there was something I could click on here. Huh? Okay. Yes. Nancy just crawling through the fog machine. Oh no, I have the hiccups. That might be the angriest I've ever seen you on stream. No, I mean, well, that might be for you. I remember I got angrier when I was complaining about Inception. I remember a couple of weeks ago I got pretty riled up about my pet peeves with Inception. but Kenneth could be a close second.
I'm not done with that yet.
All right, well, I don't know what else you want from me.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
Ask around for a laptop. All right, well, we did the coast tour, but clearly I'm missing something with that. That might be a problem for future Ashley. Maybe a future Ashley. Oh wait, I remember that. Yes, Cape Team. Your brain tried to block out that memory. Oh my god. The vibes I bring to the function. This is the posture I have, by the way. All right, let's join this picture. Cheese. Yes, that is the Frank Hardy model with just a fuck-ass wig on top. That's Frank Hardy from Midnight in Salem with just a fuck-ass wig. I'm losing it. Okay, yeah, these definitely are the same character models. Yeah, and she has albinism with a fuck-ass wig. I don't know who that is. That might be different. Inception watch party when? How long is that movie? Isn't it very long? They really said, Unity asset, get into it. Yeah, that is kind of the bummer about Unity games is like, things kind of look the same, but also the problem is they can't really put the amount of detail they put in their old games because it would like graphically be way too much for them to run, especially when their core audience does not have like gaming computers. But like they also, their proprietary engine was like broken and they don't have access to it anymore. So it's not like they really had much of a choice to move over to Unity, because they certainly didn't have the money to develop their own proprietary engine again, like a second time. This stream is now longer than the runtime of Inception. Okay. Maybe we could have an angry Inception Discord watch party sometime. That'd be fun. They should just bundle new Nancy Drew games with Alienware PCs. That seems to be the real solution. Because people on the Nancy Drew subreddit are trying to use their PCs from 1987 and getting mad when it doesn't work. And, you know, I respect the hustle, but we gotta move forward at some point. All right. Should we ask for a laptop?
You have a question for me. I see it.
I need to open a file that's too big for my phone. Do you have a laptop I could use?
Laptop? No. You should go to Apparat. They sell computers. Many choices, none too expensive.
Thank you. Is it far from here?
Oh, you will want to go there anyway. It is in Old Town Square. You will see it.
All right, there we go.
Have you had any more troubles with your coffee maker?
Laptop?
Kind of you
it's
to
somewhere.
Ask. So far, so coffee.
Have you visited Slotty Custom Jewelry?
Slotty? Ha! I could not even afford to walk in.
Do you know Vladena Slotty?
She visits from time to time. She only drinks black coffee. I tell her.
Oh, she so would.
A pinch of cinnamon, which is my
She's
preference.
beautiful.
She doesn't listen.
So you don't know her well?
I know all I need to.
Oh, hi, Giru. I was actually thinking after this conversation of just wrapping it up, so you're just in time. Do you ever just imagine yourself interviewing celebrities or being interviewed all the time, Hudsonizer? Both. All the time.
What do you think of the castle exhibition?
It is our patrimony. Quite a selection of priceless and cherished jewels. A shame so few get to see their beauty.
With gems that rare, I'm sure people must travel from all over the world to see them.
And they do, but they are very rarely on display. We can only see them on special occasions, like now. Sometimes we wait 20 years. You may get the chance to see them yourself if you don't mind waiting in long lines. I would wear jewels like that every day if I could.
Do you know Oscar Dvorak?
His name? No. If he came in, I might know by how he takes his coffee.
I keep not wanting to talk over the dialogue because the captions are like so small that y'all can't read them. So sorry if I'm quiet.
I'll be back if I get lost on the way to Apparat.
Ah, before you go, a small favor.
Another missing part?
Could you bring this coffee to the man sitting over there on your way out?
I don't see why not.
Thank you, Nancy.
Oh, I definitely need to make my save file name that because I will immediately forget that. It is so on brand for Giru to show up at the end of the stream. Never change. Never change. Coffee, man. There we go. That way I will remember. Yeah, I'm starting to get slightly nauseous, so I have to call it quits for the night. Yeah, I have to be quiet for the riveting dialogue. All right, y'all. I think it's going well so far, dare I say. I'm having fun. Okay, just a reminder. We are going to be starting the stream on Thursday slightly earlier. We're going to be doing 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 7 p.m. because I have a very important Studio Ghibli tickets to acquire. I hope y'all will forgive me for that. And tomorrow at 2:30, we're going to be doing some Met Gala fashion review, which will be very fun. But otherwise, thanks for hanging out, y'all. I had a good time. I'm so excited we're playing a new Nancy game. So have a good rest of your night, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.